Hey, how's it going? Hi, welcome to Cosmic Moon Tarot. You have a question for me? I am doing free one question readings. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hello. Hello. Did you have a question? Hey, how you doing, Tati? I'm great. Thank you for joining me. Have you already subscribed to my channel? Okay, awesome. I appreciate the support. What question can I answer for you this evening? Hi, welcome. If you're just joining us, if you could please subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. And then I'm happy to answer one question for you. Hi, again, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and I'll be happy to answer a question for you. Okay. Tasi, you said you want a general spirit message. Okay. Sure. Actually, switch colors with that. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, higher self, for allowing me to connect with the energy of Tati this evening. If you could please give me a message, whatever message that you want her to know the most at this time. What message do you want Tati to know the most at this time? Thank you. Okay. Okay. So Tati, this is your message. You may be feeling like you're not good enough for some reason. You may be feeling kind of down on yourself, like you're lacking in some type of way. But Spirit actually, I pulled a second card to clarify why you might be feeling like that, or what you could do to feel better. And it's funny, the answer that you got is alchemy. The answer that you got is basically that you have everything that you need. You're not lacking anything. You don't have any reason to be feeling down on yourself. It's kind of like just, encouragement from spirit and just acknowledgement of how great you are, and then just telling you to kind of remember that about yourself and to remember how powerful you are. Okay? And thank you, Tati. That's correct. You need to subscribe to get a reading. Hey, Savannah, welcome. You want to get a general message from spirit? You're very welcome, Tati. Did you have any questions about that, Tati? I feel like you probably are pretty good, but yeah, I think the main thing they want you to remember is that you're pretty powerful and you have everything that you need to create the magic that you need to create, is what I'm hearing. Hi, Amy Bluebird. Thank you for joining us. You can please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and then I'll be happy to answer a question for you. Nay Nick, I'll be happy to answer a question for you as well after you subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. And I am actually working on answering a question for Savannah right now, and then I'll get to you. Let me see something. Give me just a second, Savannah. And hey, DeQuincia, welcome. All right. So this next reading is going to be, next message is going to be from Savannah. Just wanted to get a general spirit message from spirit. Spirit, what do you want Savannah to know the most at this time? What do you want for Savannah to know the most at this time? Thank you. Oh, Savannah girl. So I don't even got to put on clarifiers for you. And you know my deck a little bit, so you probably know what this means. But so spirit is telling you that it's a good, it's okay for you to look in the past right now. I kind of feel like you're trying to avoid dealing with things from your past, and I feel like in order for you to move forward, you are going to have to dig back there and kind of deal with some of the things from your past. Okay. All right. Thank you for putting that list out for me, Amy. So you're welcome, Savannah. Next, I have Amy. And Amy, your question was, I'm looking for it here. Oh, are you pregnant? That's a tough one for me to answer, but I'll pull a card and see what I feel like comes from there. Spirit, Amy is wanting to know if she's pregnant. And disclaimer, not a doctor, so I can't diagnose you with anything, but I'll definitely pull a card and see what kind of energy is surrounding your womb right now. So what kind of energy, that's a better question, Amy, instead of are you pregnant? We'll ask spirit what kind of energy is surrounding your womb right now. What kind of energy is surrounding her womb? Thank you. Okay. So this is a pretty good indicator. This is actually an indication of a soul contract that you have with someone else, and it's one that you're supposed to have. So, I mean, people don't realize when it comes to soul contracts, they always jump to a love relationship, but it can also be, a mother and a child. It can be, a friend or something like that. So, you definitely could be pregnant or on the verge of being pregnant, since we asked what is the question was in relation to your womb. Excuse me, I couldn't get that out. So yeah, I just take that as a sign that it is possible. If you're not, it is possible because there is some type of a soul contract that you have with your womb. So just be patient, and wait and see what happens. I hope that works out for you. And you are welcome. So let's see. I believe is Nay Nick. Are you still here? You want to know where you get your son back from his dad? So guys, your question is if you try not to ask yes or no questions, I can usually get a better understanding of what's going on. But Nay Nick, I will try to answer that. For everyone that's just joining us, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel before you ask a question, and then I am happy to answered your question for you today for free. Let's see. So Naynik, you want to know where you get your son back from his dad. Let's just see what kind of energy is surrounding that situation and what the potential outcome looks like. So what kind of energy is surrounding? Oh, well, that lets me know it's definitely overwhelming. The whole deck just flew out here. I'm actually gonna switch decks. What kind of energy is surrounding the possibility of Naynik getting her son back? What kind of energy is surrounding the possibility of Naynik getting her son back? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Higher Self. Oh, okay. Naynik, you actually got, a pretty good indicator from Spirit that, it is definitely something that's possible. The Chariot is all about being victorious in a difficult time. And so you're definitely going through a difficult time with this situation. However, Spirit is letting you know that you will come out on the other end victorious. You may have to be patient, is what I'm hearing, and you may have to put in a lot of work, but I do see you coming out victorious, okay? Now it was again for Naynik. And I have DeQuincia. DeQuincia, I didn't see you ask the question. You just saw, hey. But once again, shout out to Amy Bluebird to put the list up. If you're just joining us, please make sure that you go and subscribe to my channel. And then I'll be happy to answer a one question for you. So please make sure that you subscribe. And then when you ask your question, just confirm that you have subscribed. And then I'll be happy to answer your question, okay? And Naynik, I do hope that helps. Hi, Michaela. Hey, Bree, gorgeous. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Cosmic Moon Tarot. You're very welcome, Naynik. Yeah, that was a very positive answer from Spirit there. And very strong, too. You got a major arcana answer there. That wasn't just a, yeah, someday type of thing. Very strong energy surrounding that answer. All right, who is next? Who else had a question? Once again, just make sure that you do subscribe to my channel, and then feel free to ask your question. Thank you for subscribing, Bree Gorgeous. Asia George, I'm happy to answer your question. Please let me know if you have subscribed to my channel. Okay. Did Jerry Lachey, you said your question is above. I'll try to scroll back up and see if I can find it, but can you please confirm for me that you have subscribed? Okay, Michaela, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did Jerry, I'm scrolling back up. I don't see your question. I'm sorry. You have to retype your question and then also confirm that you have subscribed. So right now, I'm going to answer Michaela's question. And then Asia, thanks for subscribing. So I'll actually answer Michaela first and then Asia. So Michaela, what does my higher spirit want me to know right now? Okay. Guys want me to work with this deck. So thank you, ancestors. Thank you, higher self. Thank you, spirit guys. Can you please give me some insight into what does Michaela's higher spirit and guides want for her to know most right now? Okay, awesome. Thank you. So Michaela, the card that popped out is my puzzle piece card. This card is just kind of reminding you that every decision that you make, you're not the only person that's going to be affected by it. You are one piece of a much larger puzzle. So I'm hearing family. I don't know if you have close ties to your family or whatever the case is, but whoever is generally closely in your energy set on a regular basis, I think this is an indicator that you want to just consider those people when you're making any decisions. Okay. Let's see. So I said I was going to do Asia next. Asia, thank you again for subscribing. You want to know, will your manifestation happen? Again, guys, with the yes or no questions, it makes it a lot harder to get an answer. What I'll ask instead for you, Asia, is What is the energy that's surrounding your manifestation, or what do you need to know most about your manifestation in order for it to happen? So we'll do that. What does Asia need to know most about her manifestation in order for it to happen? Michaela, you're very welcome. Dejiri, I will get to you next. I thank you for subscribing. I just saw your question there. Chandrell, you'll be after Dejiri. Chandrell, I'm pretty sure you already subscribed, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Awesome, Asia. So what does Asia need to know most about her manifestation journey in order for her to make it happen? What does she need to know? Thank you, Spirit, thank you, ancestors, thank you, higher self. Um, wow. So, Jerry, I'm sorry for saying your name wrong. I'm gonna say Lachey. So Lachey, this is the moon card. You know, the moon card, kind of gets a bad rap a lot of times. I feel like it's associated with like illusion and fears and stuff like that. So I would just say to make sure that you're not letting any illusion or fears that you may have about the possibility of your manifestation happening, get in the way of the energy that you need to be uh, carrying with you in order for it to happen. It's like you can kind of like put negative energy into the situation by doubting yourself or second guessing yourself and not being confident in knowing that it's going to happen. So that's one part of it. The other part I feel like for you is you definitely want to tap into this full moon energy that's coming. You want to use that to your advantage so that you're able to propel your manifestation journey to the next level. Do some research if you don't already know, if you're not familiar with moon magic, and see what you can make of that. That was with Lachey, Dejiri Lachey. All right, so next is Chandrell. Will you find a better career, making more money soon? Okay. Anybody that's just joining, please make sure that you subscribe. And then also, hey, Alicia, I'm glad you made it. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel, and then I'll be happy to answer a question for you. So for right now, I am on Chandrell, and you were asking about will you find a better career making more money, son? So Chandrell, the card that came out for you is the Death card. People get kind of crazy over that, but it's really just saying that you have to undergo a like major transformation and transition. Like, yes, you can find a better career, making more money, but I feel like it's gonna come in a way that you don't expect. It's not gonna happen like you may already have in your head, like, oh, I'm gonna switch and go to this field. But I feel like Spirit is telling you, like, no, it's just gonna come, but it's gonna come out of a major transformation. Okay. All right. That was for Chandra. So I see Nakia next. And Nakia, hi. You're saying, where do I see you financially in the next few days? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, myself. Let me see. Nakia at financially over the next few days. Let me see Nakia over the next few days financially. Thank you. Okay. So you got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is very compassionate, very calm, like very much in control of her emotions, and very intuitive. I feel like, and she's a queen also, so I do feel like where you'll be at financially is going to kind of depend on you controlling your emotions and you channeling your emotions properly. So yeah, that's what I'm getting is like, you will need to focus on taking control of your emotions and channeling the emotions properly and channeling the energy properly, because I feel like your emotions kind of affect your power and how powerful you are as far as like manifesting things. All right. So Nakia, I hope that helps. You're very welcome, love. Bree Gorgeous. Your name is Brianna. Hi. And you would like to know what do you need to do to succeed in business? Okay. Alicia, I got you next, lady. All right. So anyone that is just joining us, thank you for subscribing. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe, and then I'll be happy to answer your question. All right. So right now I am on Bree. All right. So what does Bree need to do in order to succeed in her business? What does Bree need to do in order to succeed in her business? Wow. Bree, I feel like whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Because this is my messenger bird. That's like literally like bringing the coin, bringing the bag to you. So keep the same energy that you got. If there's any way that if you, I don't know what your spiritual beliefs are, but if you have anything that you can do to kind of just increase whatever energy that you've been having, whether it's moon magic or manifestation rituals, whatever you want to do. If not, then at least just channel your energy and stay in the same energy set. Like I'm hearing don't let nobody else around you fuck up your energy, because your energy that you've been keeping is what's bringing the bag to you. It's on the way, just a matter of time. That was for Bree, gorgeous. Next up is Alicia. Hey boo, happy birthday! Hey, Scorpio season. Let's see. So Alicia was wanting to know, what is your main purpose? Ooh, that's a deep question. Bree, you're welcome. So what is Alicia's main purpose in life? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, higher self, for allowing me to connect with Alicia's energy this evening. Alicia, I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to pull a card in a second, but I am hearing change. Oh, okay. So you got one of my favorite cards, because this is actually, one of my favorite animals / spirit animals / on the cool. I think I used to be one of these in the past life, but that's a whole nother story. So the Orca Totem card, though, I recommend that you definitely look up orcas and what it means like to have orca as a spirit animal. But what I'm getting is that it's like you have a very powerful, strong energy that you're supposed to use and apply towards some type of a spiritual path. What that path is can only be determined by you, but this is a request from the Orca for you to go within, to get into practicing meditation and get into practicing whatever things that are spiritual that call to you. But you basically are wanting to learn how to quiet your mind so that you're able to listen to your higher self and what your inner self is really trying to tell you. Okay? And happy birthday again, Mama. I hope that helps. All right. So I got Sharice Watkins' birthday coming up soon. Happy early birthday. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios in the house. Shout out. My birthday is 11/15. What's next for me as far as career and finance? Sharice, I'm pretty sure you're already subscribed, but if you have not, please subscribe to my channel, and then I'll be happy to go ahead and answer your question. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, wait, I did. I'm sorry. Sharice, I got to get Princess first. So, Princess. Let's see. Princess wants to know. You want to know what's next for you. Okay. Princess, thank you for subscribing. And let me go ahead and see what is next for Princess. Yeah, Alicia, real shit. Make sure you look up the Orca spirit animal, because you'll get. I just gave you like a 2-second answer, but it'll give you way more insight into them. And just because I love orcas, isn't it fucked up how they just stole orcas out of the ocean and just put them at SeaWorld and make them perform? They don't never get to retire or get anything. And of course, it's the black whale, the black magical powerful whale that's the apex predator in the ocean. But I digress. I'm sorry, Princess. Let me get focused here. So, Spirit, what is coming next for Princess? What's coming next for Princess? Thank you. Ooh, Princess, awesome. So this is what's coming next for you. What's coming next for you is a transformation. If you think about a caterpillar, a caterpillar, they kind of inch along very slowly. You can look away and then look back, and they barely move anywhere. But the beautiful thing about a caterpillar energy is that at some point, a caterpillar is going to transform into a butterfly. And so this is just literally just letting you know that what's next for you is a major transformation, but you're going to inch towards the transformation slowly, so slowly that you may feel like you're not making progress towards it, but you are. So just trust in that, trust in your spirit guides, trust in the process, and know that you are set to transform into something beautiful and powerful. And that was for Princess. Okay, let's see. Hi, Jasmine. Hey, Chastity. Thank you for subscribing, Chastity. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss somebody, y'all. And you're welcome, Alicia. Shout out to the Sparkle Babes in the house. Okay, so DeQuincia was asking what energy surrounds her relationship with her and Tyshawn. I see I got a message, like a inbox message from Joletta. Let me open it. Okay, yeah, for some reason you can't comment. Joletta, if you're still here, make sure that you subscribe and then just message me back letting me know that you have, and then I will get to your question in just a second here. But right now I am going to answer Jasmine's question. No, I'm sorry. That's a lie. I was on DeQuincia. Sorry, DeQuincia Boo. All right. And hey, Boo. Thanks for joining my live. All right. So what energy? DeQuincia, I'm not gonna play with you and Tashawn. No energy. What energy is currently surrounding the relationship between DeQuincia and Tashawn? What energy is currently surrounding the relationship between DeQuincia and Tashawn? Thank you. Girl, I'm tired. I cannot with y'all. Energy. The energy surrounding y'all is a soul contract energy, and it is one that I think this came up in your reading the other day. It's so crazy if I'm not mistaken, but this is the one that indicates that you are supposed to have this connection with the person. So that is y'all's current energy, is that y'all connected on soul level. That was for DeQuincia. So all right. Chastity, you want to know what career path you should take? Okay. I can see what I can get from that as far as that goes. Let's see. What kind of career path should Chastity take next? What kind of career path should Chastity take next? Thank you, Spirit and Ancestors, for that. So, what kind of career path should Chastity take next? Okay. So Chastity, this rose card means that you're being divinely guided by a spirit. Like your spirit guides are extremely close to you, they're extremely watchful over you. And so I kind of feel like, as far as what you should do next, it's something that you feel divinely guided to do. Like it needs to be something that from the depths of your soul. Like you can just feel like there's certain things when you get ready to do, like you just know before you do it that it's meant for you. And so when it comes to the next move that you make for your career, it needs to be something that is truly comes from your heart. It's truly something that you're really passionate about doing on a soul level, because you're being guided and protected by your guides. And so I feel like that's what you should do next. As far as that's how you should choose the next path you should take anyway. All right, so I am on to Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Does your ex-partner, the Gemini, think of you still? Yeah, he does. I hear that. Quick. 1111, you're a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. Or I don't even cross his mind. Thank you. No, he think about you, but let's just see what the energy is surrounding that Gemini ex-partner of yours, Jasmine. Okay. Alright. Let's see. And Chastity, I'm so glad that resonated with you. Um, so, Spirit, what energy is surrounding the Gemini X of Jasmine? What is the energy surrounding the Gemini X of Jasmine? Thank you. Oh, yeah. So this is the energy that's surrounding that Gemini X. I feel like it's something that you guys both kind of think back on because you know that y'all. This is what y'all had the potential for. Y'all had the potential for the cake and the rings, and I don't know what happened between y'all, but this is the energy that surrounds. Like whenever you guys think of each other, this is the kind of energy that it feels like a missed. I'm hearing missed date, like a missed opportunity for you guys to have taken it to this level. And Jasmine, thank you again for subscribing. And okay, Alicia, I'm glad you're gonna look it up. And yes, that is trifling how they be trying to do my orphans. Let's see. Don Daly, thank you so much. You're amazing too. I'll be happy to answer a question for you, Don. And you can just please subscribe to my channel. Let's see. Sharice, you said not to forget about you. Okay. Your question must have went away. Let me just scroll back up. Yes, you subscribed. I thought I answered your question, but I didn't know. Yeah, Sharice, I did answer your question because you said what was next for you as career and finance. Or maybe am I confusing with somebody else? I just remember the 11/15 birthday, I thought. Maybe somebody else here got another birthday. Okay. I'm gonna pull a card for you either way it goes, Sharice. She just said don't forget about it. So what does Sharice need to know about her career and finances in order for her to move forward? Career and finances. What does she need to know? Spirit, thank you, ancestors. Oh, Sharice. All right. What you need to know about your career and finances is you don't need to be dealing with anybody's negative energy right now. Like you do have a gift that allows you to be able to deal with people's bullshit. However, right now you need not deal with anybody's bullshit because it's taking away precious energy that you can be putting into your career and finances. So that was for Sharice. Okay. Jasmine, you're welcome. Was she DeQuincia? Thank you. I'm sorry. Keep me in order. Keep me in order. Sharice, you're very welcome. Yeah. I just feel like with Sharice, people kind of have the tendency to they know that you can deal with their shit, so they kind of have a tendency to dump shit on you. Don't let them. Not right now, anyway. All right. So Joletta, I got your message. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, Sharice, and thank you, DeQuincia. So Joletta. You want to know, are you wasting your time or something beautiful stuff? Some friendship come along. Okay, that's fair thing to want to know, Joletta. So what I'm going to do is just pull out a card to see what the potential outcome is between you and this person, okay? So thank you, Spirit, thank you, Ancestors, thank you, Higher Self. What is the potential outcome between Joletta and the person that she is interested in? What's the potential outcome between them? Wow, this energy is prevalent in here this evening. So the potential outcome for you guys is a soul contract between each other. So this is the outcome. The thing with soul contracts is that they can be so, up and down from one minute to the next. Like, and soul contract doesn't mean, guys, that, you're guaranteed to be with this person. It's not the cake and the wedding rings thing, type of energy. So, Jaletta, for me, I would just let you know that this is somebody that you're divinely connected to on a soul level. Um, and so this is the potential type of connection that you guys could experience together, as long as nothing else gets in the way, as far as one of you guys running from, like, sometimes when people feel this type of energy between people, they run from it. So yeah, that was for Jaletta. Eminem, thank you so much for joining us and subscribing. um I don't see an update showing me that you subscribed though, and then maybe you're already subscribed for another time. I won't judge you and say you're not. Can you please tell me what your question is for this evening? And thank you for joining us. You're welcome, Joletta. I'm waiting for your question, Eminem. And everyone that is still here, thank you so much for coming in and joining me this evening and exchanging energy with me. I appreciate it. Many thanks. Oh, I see a question at the top that you asked, Eminem. It's okay. I'm sorry. So this is sort of silly, but my daughter wants to know if her AirPods are lost or stolen. I don't really specialize in locating lost items. Um, but I don't know. I'll pull a card on it and see if we get anything that gives insight into it. What's going on with the AirPods? What's going on with Eminem's daughter's AirPods, Spirit? Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. I think that they may be, gone, because this is the card that means that there's toxic energy from someone else being involved in the situation. And so, in relation to what's going on with your daughter's AirPods, I feel like someone else has something to do with it in a negative way. So that would lead me to believe that they have been taken, they're gone. I hope that helped, Eminem. All right. So someone else has joined us. Thank you for joining us. I am answering one question readings this evening. All I ask is that you do subscribe to my channel, and then I'm happy to answer a question for you. Also, guys, for those of you who do not know, if you go to the information on my about section of my YouTube channel, there is the link to my Facebook page where you can book a personal reading with me, as well as my email on there if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me. God's child, I am happy to do a reading for you. I just ask that you please subscribe to my channel. Once you subscribe, and I can see that here, I'll be happy to answer the question for you. And I'll actually put the information in the description box for this video below as well, for anyone that may be interested in contacting me for a personal reading. Awesome. I do see the subscriptions. I appreciate that, God's child. What is your question? Okay, sure. Let's switch decks for you. Why is my Cancer twin Jay being distant? Spirit, why is God's child's Cancer twin Jay being distant? What is the reason for Jay being distant from God's child? Thank you, ancestors. What is the reason that she's being distant? Okay. So it looks like Jay might be going through like some things spiritually. Um, this card usually signifies someone that's being led by their spiritual intuition. Sometimes it can also signify someone that it is like being attracted to a moth to a flame. So I just kind of thought, but I get the, and also if you see a moth, to me, moths are very sporadic. Like they kind of just flitter around, all over the place sometimes when you see them. And so I do get that type of energy from Jay, like that Jay is kind of like just flittering around. I'm also hearing his emotions are all over the place. And so that is keeping him distant. I feel like he may not want to put this energy off onto you. He may be trying to figure out, or Jay may be trying to figure out what, or how they feel before they come around and just dump it all on you. So I do hope that helps, God's child. I appreciate you for subscribing to my channel. I will definitely continue to offer other tarot reading content on here, and I hope that you'll check it out. Was there someone else in here? Because I did see, I thought I saw an extra subscription on here from someone. Anybody else that want to answer questions? Yeah, that makes sense, God's child. That's why I said I feel like he's dealing with his emotions, and instead of putting all of it on you, he is trying to like bottle it up and deal with it himself because he doesn't want to like affect you with his emotions. He doesn't. I'm hearing that he doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want to make you feel some type of way because he's feeling some type of way. So I don't necessarily get that it's a negative reason that he's distancing. So sometimes we have to take time to go within and deal with our own emotions on our own, if we are to heal. So, was there anyone else in here though that has subscribed and did not get a question answered? So I'm probably going to get off here in the next few minutes. You're very welcome, God's child. It was a pleasure connecting with you and exchanging energy this evening. I look forward to doing so in the future. I'm going to put my contact information below on this video. It's also on the about section of my channel, so that if you ever want to schedule a personal reading, or if you just want to follow me on Facebook just to keep up with any specials or deals or anything else that I have going on, you'll have the contact information. I also have my email address in there, so if you don't have Facebook, you can always schedule a reading with me via email. Okay, awesome. So I will, like I said, it's on the about section of my page. It's crazy. Yeah, he's transforming, but that contact information is on the about section of my page though, and so it'll be there, and then I'll also put it below in the description on this video. So I'm gonna stick around for like maybe another minute or so and see if there was anyone else that had questions. Have you guys experienced anything magical, I should say, today with the 11/11 energy? I just felt really excited. Hi, Chris Richards. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you've done that, and then I'll be happy to answer that question for you. And you can see your question is, what is next for you financially, money-wise? You're born August 29th. Thank you for the subscribing to my channel, Chris. So I'm guessing you would be a Leo. But let's see. Or no, you're probably a Virgo because that's the end of August. Yeah, you're probably a Virgo. And let's see. What is next for Chris Richards financially? What's next for Chris Richards financially? Okay. Okay. So it looks like your finances are going to go through an extreme transformation, because this is my goddess card, Sedna. Normally, Sedna is like a signifier that you have some type of emotional work that you need to be doing or taking care of right now. And so I want to clarify how that will relate to your finances, but the clarifier was the caterpillar. And so what that lets me know is that, you know, you probably do have some deep emotional things that you need to work on and work out because you're getting ready to start a major transformation. And so I feel like whatever you're going to do next financially, you need to be emotionally balanced and stable because it's going to be a lot of responsibility. But with that great responsibility is going to come a great transformation in your finances. Okay? And that was for Chris Richards. Um, just want to make sure that there's no one on this live that has not got the chance to ask a question before I log off. Because if so, I'm going to go ahead and be getting off in here. Chris Richards, you are very welcome. Thought that someone new joined, but maybe not. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, guys. Once again, I just want to thank everyone for all the positive energy and for exchanging energy with me this evening. It's been